something during your pre-trip, specifically toward front-wheel drivers. Okay. Who can tell me, what's the purpose of testing your forks in the morning?
Make sure that your hydraulics are properly working.
Absolutely. Why is it important, Dave?
So that you don't go out to the route and then turn around and have downtime.
Bingo. When do we think is a good time to test our forks, guys?
During the pre-trip, you mean?
Absolutely. What time during the pre-trip do you think is a good time?
Well, depends on if you got air pressure or not.
Correct, anybody else help them out?
Whatever time you tell us, sir.
Who thinks it's important to make sure everybody around you is in the truck at the time of testing your forks?
No, you always have to be aware of your surroundings, so,
Bingo,
and you don't bring your forks all the way down,
correct.
so.
Is there a time during the pre-trip that everybody would be in their trucks?
Not doing something else?
Is there a time that everyone would be inside their trucks?
Yeah, there is.
What time would that be?
Well, we're building pressures.
Absolutely, absolutely. Why is it important for everyone to be inside their trucks during testing the forks?
So you don't walk into them.
You don't walk into them. Anything else why it would be important that everyone is inside their trucks?
You blow holes in those forks get dropped on stuff.
Bingo. So,
Get sprayed by hydraulic fluid.
get sprayed by hydraulic fluid or get hit by the forks, absolutely. A time that we're always in the truck would be what time? What Dave said?
Towards the end of the inspection,
And the inspection during the brake test maybe?
Need air pressure around.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, testing your forks. Would it make sense to make sure we're testing our forks when we're building our air while everyone is in the truck?
yeah.
No, that don't make sense. You need air pressure.
You need air 'cause it won't work.
No. Absolutely. But what we're trying to get across, Brian, is that everybody's inside the trucks during the time they're testing the forks.
That's what
Do
you gotta
it before you get ready to leave the yard.
Absolutely, absolutely. At the end of the pre-trip, while we're rebuilding the air, would that be a good time to test your forks? Before we leave the yard,
I say just before you roll out.
just before we roll. So what are we gonna do today, guys? When are we gonna test our forks?
Right before we roll out.
Absolutely.
Just before you get the horn.
Let's have a great day.